Welcome back to FryMinis. I'm Eric, and today we're going to open up the Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition rules expansion gift set. Okay, so before we get started, I've got 3 quick things that I want to cover with you. One, I'm sorry, I've got crazy hair right now. My haircut guy of 7 years, Quee, had to close up shop, and now he's an Amazon driver. So, Quee, if you're out there, please come back. 2, if you ever want to talk more about what we're going to talk about here or just like hang out, come join us over at discord.gg/FryMinis. We've got a great community over there. We're happy to have you. And of course, you can go to FryMinis.com and learn all sorts of cool stuff, including a bunch of free PDFs. And 3, if you've been with us for a little while, you know that Wizards of the Coast usually sends the books over completely free, no obligation one way or the other for me to do these videos on. I think because this is like a boxed set, I think that's why we didn't get this one sent. It seems like most other reviewers in the same kind of list and like spectrum that I am here also didn't get it. But as it is, I went to a store. I went to one of my favorite friendly local game stores here in the Dallas area, Comic Asylum. I used to play Adventurers League there all the time. They've got a great assortment of paints and minis and tons of puzzles and stuff that I don't even know about. But I went over there and I bought it, and they had one last one, I think, in stock, and I was able to snag it. So thank you, Comic Asylum, for selling me this book series gift set. All right, so this version, this light white kind of really fancy version, this is the version that you get when you go to a store and buy it. I'm sure it'll show up on Amazon or whatever later, but there is a regular version for like Amazon or other online places. That's the normal book style, and you can pick that up there. And so in this set, in this gift set, you have 3 books. You have Xanathar's Guide to Everything, you have Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, and you have the new Mordenkainen Presents Monsters of the Multiverse. This set is $170 if you get it at the MSRP on the back here. But it's not just the books in here. There's also a really nice looking Dungeon Master screen. I think it's different art between the 2 versions too. You know, with the reviews, we normally get both copies, but we just have the one here, so we're going to take a look at the fancy version. And of course, just like we do with all the other books, I'll have a whole series of videos out for each section. We're going to focus, of course, on Monsters of the Multiverse. As I understand it, there aren't any significant changes to Tasha's and Xanathar's, and so what we're looking at here is Monsters of the Multiverse. And so we'll have breakdown videos of all that. But what we're doing here is we're just going to open it up, take a look, and this is also kind of like the intro video for this whole series. So again, check us out, FryMinis.com. But we will, let's get started. Check it out. So on the front, we've got some book cover art. It's really cool. I love this style. Now, truthfully, I don't know how practical it is to have white books, especially in a situation where you're probably maybe eating Cheetos, but we'll make do. So I've got some more holographic art, foil art on the sides. On the bottom. Oh, you know what these are? These are nautiloids, or they're spelljammer ships. Basically spaceships. Very interesting. And some more ampersand artwork. And then on our back we have the details. Looks like we've got all the monsters, boss type people fighting each other. We've got our slip cover, the individual books, our details, and a little overview. DungeonsandDragons.com. $169.95 in store. Over here, we've got the insides, of course. We've got, this is the DM screen, Xanathar's, the new Monsters of the Multiverse, and Tasha's. I do think it's interesting that we didn't keep Mordenkainen's name on here, and it's also not on the back. I assume because it's so long, but I'm not sure. These are raised, which is very nice. This looks good. I don't know why these are off. Is this a style that these wouldn't be centered, that these wouldn't align? I guess I see that this is longer but I don't know about that. Kind of like when you buy a DVD series and like 4 of them have the same kind of style, and then like the third one is just off. So let me know, is this a design choice that I don't love or what? All right, let's open it up. This one did come pre-dented. Oh, looks like this is a piece of paper, not stuck on the back. And on the back, wow, look at this. This is great. Okay, so let me check. This is Orcus, Zugmoy, Xanathar. We've got some Grung, and just like a Elder Brain back there, I guess. And this is all raised. You can see the highlight with the light here. This is very good. This feels super duper premium. Then over here, of course, on the cover, we have Tasha, Kieran, somebody on a horse or a Pegasus type thing, Aladrin, and probably a Forge Domain. It took me a second. Forge Domain cleric, I'm guessing, from Xanathar. All right. So up first, we'll take a look at the oldest book. So this, Xanathar's, is always special to me because when this came out, this is right when I was getting into D&D 5e. I think the style looks phenomenal. I think it's so good looking, and this texture on this it's just, I mean, you can see it. It's all raised, even the letters, everything. Again, I'm not sure how practical a mostly white book is. And inside, of course, we've got the regular book. Part of my favorite thing here in this whole book are tool proficiencies. We're not going to do a flip through here. I just want to never forget page 78. So this whole section talks about the tools. I think tools are wildly underutilized, and here are some great ways to use tools. Here are some ways to gain advantage on tools. Just really, really good. This is Xanathar's will always probably be one of my favorite 5e books. And we have spacer paper between them too, so that's nice. All right. For now, we're going to skip Monsters of the Multiverse. Tasha's. So the same deal. Really nice. Really, really nice. This has like a glossy texture, if it's not clear. Super cool. Tasha's been in a couple other books too recently. Love all the subclasses here. Really great work. Ranger. We've just started a new campaign, and I'm playing a Ranger. Very excited. My first time playing whenever. We're playing a Moon Chaser Ranger, which is available on FryMinis.com. Patrons get it for free. Lots of cool stuff. Reworking, optional features. Tasha's another great book. All right, the DM screen. I think the 5e, the official DM screen, has a lot of great content in it. It's a surprisingly useful tool. So we've got this whole battle scene. Kobold, shout out Pack Tactics. So with that same kind of art from the other book. There are those nautiloids. All the way. I forget what this robot guy's called. Somebody in the comments, let me know. Really, really cool. It's all foil. It's all glossy. Very, very nice. $170 is a lot for these books, right? Like, of course, Wizards sells the books at like $50. And if you go to a game store, they're usually probably around there. But if you go on like D&D Beyond and you get it, $30. And then once it's been out for a while, it's cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. So to charge $170 for all this, I think they should offer something new, and they definitely do. These definitely feel premium. So it looks like, and I could be wrong here, but I believe this is just the regular insides. Like, these are nicely printed and everything, but I don't think this is special material, which I'm a-okay with because it's such a good spread of info already. Yeah, it's got this like matte soft touch, like a soft touch, like some of those phone cases. Really good. I do worry if you get greasy fingers, how that'll impact it, but that's a problem for another day. All right, the one we're all here for. That's where the Kieran comes from. Gordon Kanan's Monsters of the Multiverse. This artwork is just fantastic. So we're not going to do a full flip through. This is just an unboxing. But stay tuned for videos. Just do a little bit of flip through. Astral Dreadnought. So cool. Lots and lots. Ooh, Hydroloth. Almost like a Banderhob, but not quite. Is the Banderhob in here? Was that in Gordon Kanan's? If y'all don't know, the Banderhob is the greatest monster of all time, and it's Julie's favorite. Banderhob. It is page 56. Okay, everybody, this is a very exciting moment. Okay, same artwork. Kind of wish we had new artwork, but that's fine. Resonant Connection. This looks pretty similar. Okay. I like how we've integrated the letter for sorting. I don't know that this is any different, but that's okay. And then all those new stat blocks, the spellcaster things in particular, monsters across the board, layer actions I see in there. The kobold, everybody's so sad about the kobold not having pack tactics in particular. Again, double shout out, I guess, to pack tactics, but really cool stuff. Not a lot of lore with all these. That's okay. It'll make the videos easy. I love this Minotaur artwork. That's really neat. Yeah. I think so much of 5e's artwork is really great. Sea Elf having a little turtle friend. All right, so we'll have full videos for that. This is just the unboxing there. One thing I do want to call out that I super appreciate is I think it's so great. Like, look, this is the cover. This is the cover of the whole box set, right? This big, special, super important to the future of 5e thing. And we've got some really great people here. It's a great spread. Nobody's looking too spicy or anything. I love it. And just this whole art style is great. Really, really, really good stuff. All right, so really cool. I think it feels good. It packages well. It's put together. It definitely feels premium. I know I said that a bunch through here, but it feels like a premium product. It's a special edition, limited version, blah, 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 blah. I like it. I'm impressed with it. Now, of course, Xanathar's excellent book. Tasha's excellent book. Monsters of the Multiverse, I'm sure, is going to be great, depending on how you feel about a lot of things. But stay tuned. We're going to start pumping out the videos first, of course, hitting on the player options, so those races, and then we'll work our way over into the monsters. So keep an eye out for more videos. We'll put all of this into a big playlist. Be sure to hit the subscribe, the like, the notification, all that stuff on the playlist. Of course, the channel too, please. Discord.gg/FryMinis, FryMinis.com, blah, blah, blah. Thank you. Buckle in, because here we go.